Alright, we have the Stinger 64mm flying out on a Tattoo 2300 milliamp. It's about as big as you're going to get. It's actually trying to separate the fuselage in there, so I need to either trim up the fuselage to let it fit better, or just go back to Admiral batteries. They're nice and slim. This does have flaperons on it. Got it set on 2 positions. However, when you're on full flaperons, you have very little control surfaces. I tried landing it with that the other day and almost lost control of it because I didn't have enough to level the wing back out. When we go into first setting, takeoff setting, you got a little more. Now, of course, if you go back into high rates on the ailerons, plenty of it while the flaperons are on, so that's probably what I'll have to do. But I'll play around with it. Alright, we'll take off with the first tick of flaps just to see how quickly she gets off the ground. Low rates on ailerons, low rates on the, let's go mid-rate on that. Still have a 5 to 6 mile an hour crosswind blowing east to west. There's full throttle, back pressure. Whoa, didn't clear the weeds. That sucks. Stand by. Alright, here we are coming back up on the crash site. I'm gonna set my radio down here so it frees up my hands to carry it. Yeah, we were flying along, we were rolling down the runway, and it just didn't develop enough lift to clear that runway. Uh-oh, lost our canopy in there. I'll have to go back and look for it. Didn't break the nose, but it sure bent it pretty good. All the control surfaces seem to be fine. We'll check them out over here on the ground a little bit. Take a look over here and see if we can find that canopy, which is going to be tricky because it's black. It's probably going to be the same color of one of these doggone snakes in here. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can focus a little more. Alright, got the Stinger back out. Crashed right over here. Didn't have enough lift on it. We're going to take them flaperons and disable them. Still got all of our control surfaces. So let's try that again. Adjust the camera here before we get going. Alright, this is with no flaperons. Full throttle, back pressure. It did not like the low setting as the problem. That's the mid-rate on the elevator. Alright, lesson learned here on this one is don't fly the elevator on low rate. Look what's going to follow you home.
Huh?
I said, look what's going to follow you home.
Yeah, I got a place for it. I'll make a place.
Yeah, I went to take off. I had flaperons on the low rate, and had my elevator in low rate. I thought I'd flown this before with it in low, but when that was in low rate right there, she didn't have enough to get off the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she started up, and right over there at them yellow flowers, her wheels caught it and went tumbling in. It crinkled up the nose is the only damage it did, but no biggie. And on this landing I just made, I kind of crinkled or pancaked it and bent that front gear back. That front gear is so soft metal. If you don't absolutely grease it in, you'll bend it back. I'd say I bend it back probably 4 out of 7 times.